Folks, so new study has come out showing that that women are more and more the breadwinners in U.S. homes. 2/3 of those women are in single-family homes. And the implications for this, I think, really, I mean, the most important implication is that if that's the case, well, obviously with single-family homes, and if it's just a woman there, then she's going to be the chief breadwinner. But the implication is that we need to do more as a society to provide child care for families in general. However, there's another take on this, and that is that this is the apocalypse. And let's now turn to Fox Business, or whatever that network is called, with Lou Dobbs and his guest, Erick Erickson, and what's his name?
Juan Williams.
Oh, Juan Williams. Right.
Really great guys to talk about gender.
Right. Yeah, here we go. Here they are.
We don't usually do. And I want to turn to a study and the Pew Research showing that women have become the breadwinners in this country, and a lot of other concerning and troubling statistics. But our society is being torn.
Oh, did you get that? Women have become the breadwinners in this country, and that's a lot of other troubling statistics in addition to that one. I'll tell you what the biggest troubling statistic is that that's not going on in my house at the moment.
In so many directions right now. This stuff is really at the margin when you watch the Republicans and the Democrats, this president, his scandals, and the appropriate investigation by the Republicans. When we're watching society dissolve around us, Juan, what do you think?
I wonder what Juan Williams is going to say about society dissolving around us because women are now are breadwinners in the majority of households.
Or when they report you for harassing them at the Washington Post.
Right.
Lou, I just think this should be in large letters on the front page of every newspaper in America, because what we're seeing with 4 out of 10 families now, the woman is the primary breadwinner. You're seeing the disintegration of marriage. You're seeing men who were hard hit by the economic recession in ways that women weren't. But you're seeing, I think, systemically, larger than the political stories that we follow every day, something going terribly wrong in American society, and it's hurting our children. And it's going to have impact for generations to come. Left, right, I don't see how you can argue this.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's something inherently, this is how I would argue it, Juan. I don't think there's something inherently bad about women being the breadwinners in 4 out of 10 houses, or frankly, 8 out of 10 houses. I mean, yes, we have broad-based problem with jobs in this country, but all we need to do is provide more child care. And frankly, we should do it whether or not men are the breadwinners in 8 out of 10 or whatever. It's the apocalypse. I mean, America's dissolving around us. There's no America. We're just going to be here, and it's just going to be that place between Canada and Mexico where all the women are making the money.
And you mentioned children. And those are the children who survived. 54 million abortions since Roe v. Wade. 54 million in this.
What? Oh, that's because the women are bringing home the money. Oh, you see, here where we're going to is the problem is the women aren't at home pumping out the babies. They should be forced to have the babies, but instead they want to get an abortion and then go work.
Country. What has been the impact of that? What does it say about our society? Our high school dropouts. Eric, your thoughts on this study and what it portends?
Lou, I'm so used to liberals telling conservatives that they're anti-science, but I mean, this is liberals who defend this and say it's not a bad thing are very anti-science. When you look at biology, look at the natural world, the roles of a male and a female in society and other animals. The male typically is the dominant role. The female, it's not antithesis or it's not competing. It's a complementary role. We as people in a smart society have lost the ability to have complementary relationships in nuclear families, and it's tearing us apart. What I find interesting in the survey is that 3/4 of the people surveyed recognize that having moms as the primary breadwinner is bad for kids and bad for marriage. And reality shows us that's the truth.
Now, wait a second. Science is that animals have complementary roles, and so humans, if we're smart, then we would also act like the chipmunks? I don't understand what it is exactly that
Follow
he's
me,
saying.
dear Sam. This is why the bees are dying off, because the queen bee is in charge and all the men can't compete.
All the men feel bad about it. Unbelievable. Wow. Well, and interesting conversation on that Fox Business News.